the veterans are treated with respect and kindness. The idea is to take care of all their basic needs for 4 days, giving them time to visit all of the social service organizations located right here in the camp.
What I like about the stand down is, and I know it's a overused statement, we are a one-stop shop. The veterans do not have to seek out various services and bureaucracies. We're in the confines of this camp, and it's wonderful. It's exciting to see that interaction.
The whole philosophy here is to help break the cycle of homelessness. So we have programs for them to get involved with. We have living spaces for them to move into. We have legal services to help adjudicate some legal problems so that they can get driver's license and IDs and kind of start looking for work or go on to do the things that they need to do to not be homeless.
A large part of why stand-downs are so effective at encouraging reluctant veterans to seek services that they have not taken advantage of is the informal atmosphere and the feeling of camaraderie that stand-downs give.
We'll bring in 2-star generals and 2-star admirals, and they will mix with the homeless veterans and inspire them by reminding them of the time that they served with honor.
Is there a special meaning to the recipients or participants? And I would say absolutely yes. Having done this every year, we've done East Bay Stand Down. When we're there in our uniform, we are approachable. They come up, the participants come up to us. There's an immediate camaraderie and bonding because we know that we have that common experience with them, and they really respond.
The sense of camaraderie at stand-downs not only enriches the veterans, but also has a deep meaning to the soldiers who are working to help them.
From just reaching out to folks that help defend our country that went before us, that are doing the same, that we're doing the same things that we're doing today. And the camaraderie, it's just priceless.
I love old stories, to see what they did and what they went through, and to actually learn from them, because you can learn a lot from people that's been through a whole lot. And I love being around older, experienced soldiers so I can learn and absorb their knowledge, and I can implement it in my life and become a better soldier myself.
One of the most important services the East Bay Stand Down offers to its veterans, many of whom have not seen a doctor in years, is a full spectrum of medical care. Dr. Ronald Chun had the job of coordinating medical services for the 2004 Stand Down.
In total, I would have to believe that in any given day, in terms of total healthcare professionals, from military, from VA, from community, we probably have on the order of maybe 30 to 40, possibly more, depending on what day. The services, the range of services at this particular stand-down, I've been informed that the executive director says is more varied than any other stand-down carried out in the country.
That it very much is similar to what a civilian humanitarian operation or mission would be. We come together, troops, healthcare providers that haven't worked together previously, hit the ground running.
Even though I take care of veterans on a daily basis, the East Bay Stand Down gives us the opportunity to try to reach out to those veterans who a lot of times are not using our healthcare services. We want to offer our veterans that quality healthcare that they do not get out on the streets.
There's a song from many years ago that went, "We built this city on rock and roll," which referred, of course, to San Francisco. We have indeed built a city here, a tent city, and I think many of us who built it, especially those of us who share this uniform, built the city in respect of the honorable service that these participants provided for their country.
Among the most important issues for homeless veterans are legal matters. Judge Ron Hyde has been performing homeless court and removing legal barriers for homeless veterans since the East Bay Stand Down began.
It is very, very rewarding. The gratitude that I receive from the vets, that we all receive from the vets, I should say, is just awesome. I mean, it is nothing to walk out here and get hugs on Sunday afternoon And I was humbled last stand down when they called my name and introduced me as head of legal. I got a standing ovation. That is very humbling, and it was a wonderful experience.
For all of the military personnel and volunteers of East Bay Stand Down, helping these veterans brings them a sense of satisfaction and pride.
For me, that's probably been the biggest reward. I've been working with veterans and homeless veterans for over 20 years, so I've seen how a little bit of effort and then follow through can really help these people.
At the last day, I felt like my feet never touched the ground. I've been doing this ever since it's been out here at Camp Parks. When I go away from here, I feel like Clint Eastwood, Charles Bronson, and Superman all mixed together.
We're trying to help people get a leg up, and so that they can have a positive life, improve their quality of life for the rest of their life.
It's been such a wonderfully rewarding experience that I wouldn't miss it. In fact, I got put on the executive board after the 2000 stand down, and they don't even ask me anymore. They just assume I'm going to do it because they know how much it means to me.
Oh, it gives you a good feeling. I think it's important to take care of our vets. I think they deserve that.
And having worked with dozens and dozens of uniformed personnel, I've had the experience of having many of those people near the end of their careers say this was the most rewarding service that they have ever provided.
It is the most rewarding thing I've ever done. I'm close to a third-year veteran of the Department of Veterans Affairs, and I am really just delighted with the kinds of help that we can offer and the improvement in these individuals' lives.